run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after here coming up. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Cowboys 0. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 right at the 30.
Here we go 47. All right, here we go 47.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This one swung out to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get out there. Under. Gun. What do you think?
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Yeah, there we go. I think. All right, hey, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Yeah! Sweat! Go ahead. Gun. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Kill. Under.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On the draw is Taylor. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Let's go.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19,
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
28-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Jones. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Gould, 28 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 yards on the play.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That's complete to Pierce. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And the Cowboys pressure pressure, gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And controlling the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. What do you think?
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Their own 31-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this pass past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 66 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got Pierce. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Now Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, You motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Throwing on second down. Jones. And this is incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little trigger.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Prescott. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
7-yard gain. That's another Cowboys first down.
To the air again, Prescott. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go, here we go. 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing Jones.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47, 26.
Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. A gain of 14. First down, Colts.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
This one swung out to Williams.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Boy, hey, kill.
Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
That's good.
Kill.
Boys, first down.
Everyone kill.
First and
Throwing here, Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him in, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And the Colts, first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 46.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Just toss that ham in the frying pan. Like spam, get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet. Hectic, next to the check, I'll be going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night loose can. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the late they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 32-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I see the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They ain't waiting on me.
Yeah!
Dak gonna put it up right away. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott on first down. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Right side, he's got Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7. On the play fake, Dak. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these. And
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him, then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point, because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, 47. Here we go. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Down the left sideline. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 60.
Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
47. Here we go 46. Here we go 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
We're going to 54.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why? 26.
Prescott again. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick 6.
Cowboys 7. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Everybody, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47.
Here's Dak to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Yeah! We're going to 53. We're going to 54. 180. What do you think?
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. But his score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Jones. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with Taylor, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Here's Jones to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Kill! Hey, kill! Here we go, 46, 45. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why? Hey, 47! Here we go, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
We're going to 54.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Prescott on first down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. And long.
Yeah! 47.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, kill! Yeah, here we go! Here we go, kill! Going in! Here we go, 46. 46.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bbit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide.
Play action now. Prescott rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Hey, kill. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Here we go, go to 50, 44. Here we go to 54. Hey, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First down.
26. Here we go.
First and 10.
To the air again, Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Give up the middle to Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a third and 10.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A pickup of 14 on that walk. First down, Indianapolis.
14 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on
second down, 8 yards to go.
And 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now, Jones. He's got it at the 3. And the Colts going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Jones. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Indy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Cowboys 10. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down, Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down 21 at the 17-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Kill! 47! Yeah! Here we go, 47! Wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 47!
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Escape, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Taylor. Brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taylor in the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and
that is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
Cowboys 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Play fake. Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he will get into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Good with the extra point. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Jones now on first down. To the right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go check. Go check.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Dak to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, 1st and goal.
Kill. 46. Kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide 26.
He'll throw again. Dak. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Third and goal.
That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They put Pickens in motion.
Kill! 47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Just a complete breakdown there by the hands team, Mike. They have to find a way to recover that ball. But now the kicking team's offense takes the field. They've got to put something together to get in position, but this ball has to get in the end zone.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
At the Colts' 42-yard line.
47. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down. To throw is Prescott. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. He is going to have a Cowboys first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right there. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. Here we go. Going to 53. 26.
To throw is Dak. That's going to be incomplete. so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Hey, quiet, hey! Here go 46. Hey, here go 47. 26.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Indy. Ashton Dulin out of return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go again with Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, Jones. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Given 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Short pass brought in. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the gun, Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15. And the Raven first down.
Report!
Lamar throwing again. The left side caught by Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They do go for it. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Finding Flowers. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. What?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
From the red zone on 1st. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
14. Colts, nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
To kick off for Baltimore.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Play action now with Jones. That one finds Josh Downs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down.
From the gun, Taylor. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Street.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Complete. Derrick Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
DC, ready? You at X. No, we changed it. Ready?
Blitz coming, Lamar. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Jackson now, third and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He's got it at the 24. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 60 Bisons.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's on target to Pierce. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
And the Colts, first down.
First down throw by Jones. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
A 44-yard attempt.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Rasheen Ali on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Jackson throwing here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it down from the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Lamar throwing again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And again, it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the result. On the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 from the 43. They go play fake with Jones. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Complete to Henry on the check down. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. We'll cobble together a yard there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
22 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the
Now it's Jones out the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. This is brought in at the 50. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Colts.
On first down, Jones. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 11-point ball game.
17. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Middle, sit up.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jackson yet again. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third and
5. 13.
Jackson's going to throw again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good. Baltimore, first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. So we're through 3 here. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead.
Second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Report! UAA! Report!
Throw here, third down. too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Middle. Raise up. You.
Running back sent in motion. Jackson's going to go on fourth. That one finds his man, likely. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
Hey. Go ahead. Raise up.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, middle. You change it.
From the red zone on 1st. Rookie touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.